Hi, my name's Stephen Ham from Archery Supplies. Today we're going to look at the Conquest Aluminium Dragon Back Tension Release Aid. Now, Conquest make top-end archery gear. They're also the Black Eagle arrows, but they're actually two separate companies, which is a bit weird. I don't know if it's because they need two names, but they seem to have two bank accounts too, so I don't know how that works. Anyway, one of my friends in America said he's sponsored by Conquest. And when I say Conquest, I don't know if it's stabilizers, but definitely the release aids. He said, Stephen, check these release aids out. He said they're really good. He tried it at one of the shoots. In America, he's a professional shooter over there, and he said they're really good. Check it out. So here we are. Now they come in different models. They have so many different models of back tension release aids. They all look pretty much the same. They have stainless and aluminium. So this is the aluminium design. So this is how it comes, like so. So thumb peg goes there. Now with a hinge, if you don't know how to shoot hinge, you pull back with this finger and thumb here, and then you put these fingers on, and it activates through turning, and it's got a click. Now to turn the click on and off, you'd have to spin this little thing here from this side, because there'll be a little ridge. I'm hoping you can see just there. There's a little ridge. There won't be one on the other side. Now down to adjust it to how sensitive, you've got a little thing down here, and that will be pushing up against this to lock it in place. I am guessing, and I don't know why I guess stuff, I'm guessing you unlock down here, and then you use this here knob on the side to adjust the tension. So I'm not going to adjust it now. I don't think I'm going to adjust it. Let's see how we go. We're going to put the thumb in first. Now, Conquest archery gear is priced at the top of the market, so just check on the price before you buy it. You think I would have looked at the review, so I've just put that on before I did this review. Now when you try and back tension at any release aid, stand really close to the target, especially with back tension, because you don't know when this is going to shoot, and you don't want to miss the target and put it through your neighbour's fence, or even worse, put it over the fence. So this is a curved grip. Right, so let's see how it feels to draw back. Now I have mine set pretty hot, and you can see how much movement that took to get off. It loads easy. Now with Scott back tension, it uses a rubber band to activate this here, this trigger. And I've got a feeling there's a rubber band. Yeah, there's a rubber band in there, or a spring. There's a little spring inside. I'm hoping you can see it. To bring that back down. Oh, actually you can see it on the side there. See the spring? So the spring's what is activating that. So that just holds that in place, so you don't have to bring it back around. So it loads really easy. So let's just try and have a shot. Now I want it shooting about here. So I can't get that to shoot because it's not fine enough for me. But let's just talk about how it feels to start off with. So the width of this is actually quite wide. So I'm currently shooting a Scott Ascent. The Scott Ascent is a much narrower back tension release aid. It reminds me very much of the width of a True Ball HT. The angles are nice. The angle, like the angle of the curve's nice. The angles of these are nice. It fits nice in the hand. I'm going to compare the widths. See the difference in the widths? For my technical hands, not tradie hands, I'm going to say the Scott Ascent to me is a little bit more comfortable in the holding. That's just how it feels to me. in the, just going, now it comes with instructions. There's no Allen key, so we're going to use an Allen key to adjust that to try and get a shot off. So if ever you're uncertain with a back tension release aid, set it not very hot and struggle to get it off. Now my advice with shooting back tension is start off with a light poundage bow, like, you know, or even just start off with no bow. And so there's the Allen key going in, loosen it, and then this here, you can see this here moves this thing here moves this. So we want this to fire more up. Now I'm going to lock it back in. So that's much easier to adjust than like the Scott. So I want this activating way before that. So I actually need to move that back. Now I'd probably prefer to turn the click interesting. So I've adjusted that, and now what's happening, this is really like the head won't move. And you probably said if you read the instructions, Stephen, you'd know what you did wrong, and that's absolutely right. But I just got home from work. I'm like, I really want to do this. Okay, so it now moves. So I'm going to lock it back in place. Oh, that's interesting. Now it doesn't move. See, so when I lock that in, it's weird. Not sure how that's working, but anyway. Right, so that's too sensitive, so we're going to move that up around about there. There. Let's move it up to about there. See there, that's the spot there. That's where it's going to activate on. So there, that's under tension. It's going to fire about there. Now, I don't know if you can hear the click. I flinch at the click, so you're going to see me flinch when that click goes. If you're new to back tension, I would probably start with the click, and I no longer shoot click. It'll give you that little bit of reassurance before the shot's about to go that it's about to go. So let's see if I can get this shot off and shoot a couple of shots with it and see what I think of it. So loading's easy. Shot's nice. Actually, I don't mind it. So the thumb peg here, see how the thumb peg's touching this finger? The pointy finger's touching that thumb. So that's just probably a matter of adjusting that thumb peg out the way a little bit. So I'm going to do that now to see if I can make it a little bit more comfortable. So overall, the draw cycle's nice on it. The draw cycle's nice. It feels comfortable to draw in your hand. Some back tensions I found not very comfortable in your hand. This is actually quite nice in your hand. The thumb peg, so that thing there is quite wide and it feels quite nice on your thumb. A lot of them are kind of narrow. The adjustment's nice with that knob on the side. Makes it a little bit better than some of the others. I like the shot. It feels very positive. I really like this finger here. I feel really in control with that finger. It's kind of got a weird shape on the back. See how it goes in? Feels quite nice. I feel like I want to try this without the click. So difference between stainless and aluminium. Stainless is probably going to be more expensive and it weighs more. When I try new things, I'm like, oh, do I want to swap? I'm actually not minding this one. Yeah, I'm actually not minding it. I think it's because of this finger here. It just feels really comfortable. It kind of, it's not wrapped around like the HBC where it curls around, where I have problems getting this finger in and out. It just feels really, really nice. Feels really nice actually. Okay, so my summary of the Conquest release. I find the grip good. It's very similar to all the other back tensions, so I'd want to check price. If it's really good, if you're in an archery shop, that you can go and try stuff. Now some people don't like you trying this stuff before you buy it. But it's really good if you can, because it just, like, there's so many different choices. But I really like this angle here. I'm just going to compare the angle on this compared to the Scott Ascent. You can see it's almost identical. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a shot with the Scott Ascent, because I'm like, that felt really easy to get the shot off. So with the True Ball back tension release aid, you've got a spring that you've got to drop out to get that moon system. It's such a pain. It takes about 5 minutes to do, sometimes 10 minutes. Okay, so Scott Ascent, this little thumb thing is smaller. The big one feels more in control. This feels smaller in the hand than the Conquest. I would say it's much of a muchness when you're comparing other back tension release aids, so I want to compare price. Look, back tension release aids are pretty good. All of them, you don't have any problems with any back tension release aids. I think it's pretty good. I'd probably like to change that and click to non-click and actually shoot it for like a few hours and see. When I'm pausing like this, I don't know if it's any better than any other back tension release aids on the market or any worse. I like the adjustment, the knob on the side. I do like the thumb peg. I do like the way this little finger here fits on the Conquest. Here, the weight, like the Scott Ascent is stainless steel, this is aluminium. I really feel no difference in the shot power at the back end of it. It means nothing to me. It loads easy. The spring on the side there, that's going to be really dependable. I think it's pretty good. I'm Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies. Conquest back tension release aid, check them out. They've got a whole heap of different models and different versions on the market right now, so check them out at your local archery shop. Thanks for watching. Bye.